All right. So we just learned the very first part was to get the child to repeat to 4 twice or 3 times. That repetition is the stuff that all of music is made from. So now that you can do that, see if you can get him or her to stop on one of the beats and still make the beat go. What you're teaching them is how to rest, but they don't know it yet. You're doing all sorts of mad things that they have no idea. It's really cool. See if you can get them to count to 4, but not play on 1. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes a little bit, especially if you start on 1. Sometimes it's easier to miss 4, so that they play the first 3 and then pause. It takes a little bit, but they'll get it. The cool thing to do there is to play Hannah Montana or something equally bubbly and have them play what they just did to you to the music. So now they have a beat going, and now they get to like pause and do all sorts of things. Anytime you can get a real beat going, it's fantastic. What you're teaching, most importantly at this very, very early stage, is that rhythm keeps going. Because you'll have lots of kids, and you'll even have adults who want to stop, who say, I didn't get that, and they want to stop. You can't stop in music. More importantly than singing the right note or playing the right note or plucking the right note is making it keep going. It's making it go in time. So if you can put it with the music, you're cool. What you do then, or what I suggest that you do then, is pull out the Alfred's Music for Little Mozarts. This series is wonderful for young children, wonderful, wonderful. In fact, I just recently met Mr. Morton Manis, the president of Alfred Publishing. He's wonderful, and will tell you. Pull out this card and tell the child, this means play. All it means is play. So if you see 2 of these, play twice. If you see 1 of them, play. And they'll be like, oh, okay, play. Cool. If you flip it, it still means play. It doesn't matter. Here, it means play. They'll totally get it. So if you can, pull out a card that looks something like this. Have them play how many times? 3 times. It's very cool. Once you have play down, you need the opposite of play, which is, of course, rest. So you had 3 in a row. That was no problem. Now you have 7 in a row plus a rest. The rest is confusing because it's a squiggly line. But if you say to the child, whenever you see the squiggly line, don't play. It means rest. Like, take a rest. They totally get it. So you have, here is the first time they actually get to try it. They have play, 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 rest. They love it. You can whisper on the rest. You can do whatever you need to do on the rest. Like, oh, it's a secret. We rest. So cool. They love it. This can be obviously played with their drumsticks, with their whatever. Play, 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 rest. Once this happens, see if you can then bring them to the piano. This is the first time, in fact, in the lesson they've touched the piano. See if they can do this thing on any key. They'll probably use 1 finger, and it'll sound like this, which is totally fine. That's wonderful. That's what you want. The next thing is this. This means hold down. It sounds, to people who know what you're talking about, it sounds like a half note. But that's not what you mean. What you mean is hold down. So they'll take their drumstick and they'll go, hold down. And that's how it sounds. If it's on the piano, they'll have to say, hold down. And that's how it sounds. It's different than the regular play note, because when you have a play note, you just play and let it go. But when you have a hold down note, you just keep it there and then you let it go. And that's what you'll be able to get through in the second lesson.